Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, day 2 of getting your running parts ready to go for this season. So today, the focus is going to be on the stirrups of your feet. So what we're thinking is the lateral and medial aspects of your lower leg. So a lot of issues happen here. So we're going to start digging in. Couple simple tasks too. This is only going to be one piece today. Okay, you're going to need 2 objects. If you have a peanut, that would be great. The double ball, a single ball would be great too. If you do have a roller, you could bring it out and kind of experiment and see which things you like better, okay? So here it is today, super simple piece, all right? You're going to, one leg at a time, and realize too, what we're cleaning up here is the stirrup, okay? So think of like a classic baseball sock, a stirrup that you would pull up. Your feet are designed and your lower leg bones are designed that way. All this musculature that runs along the medial and lateral borders, very important for stability through the ankle joint and also my rotational capacity, so I'm able to create torque when I squat and when I run, okay? So here we go. You're gonna take, if you got the peanut and ball mixture, that's great. You can go either or this way. You can go ball on the bottom. I like peanut on top because I like to use the edge to dig in. And then what I'm going to do here is start right at the inside of my shin bone. So here's my, my prominence here of my ankle bone. I'm going to start just above that and right against my shin here. And what I'm going to do, I like to use the peanut, and then I'm going to actually use the point to wind up that skin there. And then I'm going to push, I'm going to extend my ankle, I'm going to flex it, and I'm going to keep working that and taking up the slack through my soft tissue around my ankle. I'm going to extend, I'm going to pull it back in. All right, down here by the ankle bone, the ball's might be a little bit too firm. That's why I said if you have a roller, you can just sneak that in and it'll do just as good for you, okay? So I got some leverage here now. This is much better than the ball. I'm going to dig in, I'm going to extend, I'm going to flex. And I'm going to free up these tissues starting from the ankle, and I'm going to work my way up to my knee, okay? So then I just adjust, and I always make sure my bottom piece is lined up with the pressure that I'm applying on top, all right? So I'm digging in, I wind it up, I extend, I push, I pull, couple reps here, and then I can get in there a little bit more. Even if you don't have a peanut, a ball will work just as fine, okay? So you can wind up the tissue still with the ball. All right, I can do some massaging myself here, cleaning these tissues up, making sure things are moving properly. All right, and then I just keep working up. So I just slide up, find a new spot, wind up those tissues, flex and extend. Okay, and I'm just working through my shin all the way to the top, okay? Think about each segment, you're trying to spend a good minute or so, you know, so minute, minute, minute. That's 3 minutes right there. You've worked your way up towards the knee, okay? So the focus there was on that posterior tib, all right? But let's make sure too that we account for this lateral aspect as well. So then the last thing you're gonna do, right? So 3 minutes on the inside half, and then you're gonna spend a good 3 minutes on the outside half of the shin bone there. You can take peanut or ball, but we're gonna start this just below the knee. We're gonna get on in. And then here's the key though, okay? Even with my ankle tucked under here, all right, I'm gonna try and work on pushing and pulling that ankle. This almost looks like pigeon in yoga. And I'm gonna find these nasty little spots, and I'm really thinking about just ironing out my shins right now, okay? So same thing here. If I can spend a good 2 to 3 minutes just slowly working my way down my shins, every stop along the way, I try to push and pull my ankle to free that up, make sure I have good ankle range of motion. And then also too, I can contract. I can try and flex my shin on the ball and then release that pressure and then just keep steamrolling through these shins, okay? So, simple task. We're cleaning up the stirrups, okay, the inside and the outside. You're gonna spend 3 minutes in the stack, working your way up, and then you're gonna spend 3 minutes with either a peanut or a ball, just working the outside portion of that shin, all right? So hey, that's day 2. we're working our way upstream. Join me back tomorrow. We're gonna get after your calves.